work hard growing your email list. You spend time creating valuable content for your audience. Isn't it frustrating when people don't open your email? Well, today I'm going to talk to you about something called A/B testing, and that's going to help you with those open rates, get those numbers up. I'm going to explain to you what A/B testing is, how you use it, and how it can be a game changer for your business. And be sure to stay to the end of this video where I'm going to tell you how you can get a free email marketing guide that's going to help you triple your income. If you're ready to build your business and grow your income, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you get notified every week when we post a new video. Hi, my name is Jeannie Wilson from Six Figure Business Coaching, and we've been helping our clients use email marketing to grow their business for over 15 years. Our clients love using ConvertKit for their email marketing, and today I'm going to teach you how to use A/B testing for subject lines. And you're going to be amazed at the results that you're going to get. I know our clients have been. So today we're going to talk about A/B testing, and that's also called split testing. And the purpose of A/B testing, or what it actually is really taking, in this situation, an email, and what we're going to A/B test is a subject line. So we're going to take two emails that are exactly the same, but we're going to change the subject line. We're going to send out one email with one subject line, and then we're going to send out the exact same email, but with a different subject line. Because as you know, the subject line is one of the most important things in your email, because that's oftentimes what people will use to determine whether or not they're going to open your email. And sometimes it's what inspires them to open your email, because sometimes it's a question, or it's something like, breaking news, or help is inside, or open this for a special offer, or something that really entices them to really want to open your email. But there's obviously different ways to write those. There's different copywriting schools of thought, and you're going to have to test some things to better understand your audience, what inspires them to open your emails, because different people are motivated and inspired by different wording, different language. So that's really what A/B testing is all about. We want to boost your open rate. We want more people to open your emails, because like I said earlier, it's frustrating when you are taking the time and the effort to craft a beautiful email with information that is valuable for the people who are receiving it, and then they don't even open it. So we want to make sure that they are opening it, and we want to help you with that. The other thing that's great about using A/B testing is that over time, you're going to better understand what subject lines, what type of wording, what's most effective with your audience. So you're going to be able to analyze, and going forward, you're going to be able to hopefully make those open rates higher and higher and higher. So more and more people who are receiving your emails are going to be opening them and seeing the fantastic content that you are putting out there. And as I said earlier, is that email marketing has the highest return on investment of any type of marketing or online marketing out there. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you. We are actually using ConvertKit, which is a fantastic email software. Right now they do have a free option, so you can use the free option. We are not using the free option, but it has a lot of the same aspects to it that ours does. So if you don't already have an account, go ahead and sign up for an account. And then once you are in there, this is what you'll see. Across the top, you see subscribers, which is just as it says, these are your subscribers. Automations, if you choose to set those up. Landing pages, sequences, and broadcasts. So broadcasts are the emails that you send out individually. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you wanted to set up A/B testing for your subject line in ConvertKit, they make it incredibly simple, and I'm really excited to show that to you and to show you how simple that actually is. So we're going to click on this big orange button over here that says New Broadcast. And the first thing you do is you select who this one's, I'm going to send this from Kirsten and I. It says who's going to receive this. We're going to send this out to everyone. And then we're going to go over here. But you could add a filter here if you wanted to just send it out to certain people who had, for example, been tagged with a certain tag. So we're going to hit next step. So here's where the magic happens. So if we click on AB right over here, do you see how we did that A/B? Because this is where you put your subject line in. It gives us two boxes. Okay, so the first box is for our first subject line, and the second box is for our second subject line. So let's say we're going to talk about email marketing. So the first thing that we're going to say, let's say our email is about email marketing is amazing for your business. Let's say that's what our email is all about. So the first subject line might be open now to learn how to use email marketing to grow your business, exclamation point. Okay, that might be a good one. Then we might write another subject line that is a little bit different. Maybe this one asks a question. Ready to learn how quickly email marketing can grow your business? Question mark. Spell that right. And obviously the subject line needs to reflect what's in the email and what they are going to learn, but these are just two different ways to write your email subject line. And there's a lot of different ways that you can write subject lines. If you are looking for a resource for copywriting, my friend Jim Edwards has an amazing book. It's called Copywriting Secrets. And I'm going to put a link to that in the description below. But he talks about different ways to entice people to open your email. And it's just like writing a headline for example, a blog post or a landing page, or writing a title. So you might want to say, you know, the top 5 ways to do this, or how to do this in this amount of time, or how to do this better than anyone else. So you've got to craft it in a way that you think, again, would be most appealing and most important, and touch on the pain points of the people that you're sending it to. You know, what's most important to them? To get it done fast, to get it done, you know, properly, to include, you know, what's most valuable to them. So these are great for our example because I just really wanted to get I wanted to show you where you put your email subject line in here for your AB. So you got the 2 subject lines, and for example, this would be our email, and we would put, you know, lots of wonderful things in here. You can even put pictures in here. You can put quotes in here. You can put buttons in here, just like any normal email. You can even set up your own template. That is for another video. And then you would save this. Okay, then we can hit on the next step. Then you can choose when you want to send it. So you can send it immediately, or you can hit schedule and you can decide what day and what time that you want to go ahead and send it out, and schedule it sometime in advance. But what I want to show you on this page, and this is step 3 of the 1, 2, 3 steps of creating and sending out your email, is right here. You can see your 2 different subject lines. One is open now and learn how to use email marketing, grow your business. One is ready to learn how quickly email marketing can grow your business. Then underneath it, you can see it explains each variant. So the variant are the 2 subject lines. Each variant is going to be sent to 15% of the subscribers. So it's going to take, so for example, if we had 100 subscribers, then 15 of them would receive one subject line, 15 of them would receive the other subject line. And ConvertKit would look at that and say, which one of these 2 groups had the highest open rate. And whichever one of those has the highest open rate after 4 hours, it gives people 4 hours to open it. And whichever one has the highest open rate, it will send the remaining 70% of the emails to, it will use that subject line for the remaining 70% of the emails that go out. So does that make sense? I'm going to say that one more time. So if you had 100 subscribers, 15 of them, when you schedule this to go out, 15 of them will receive an email that has your first subject line on it, and 15 of them will receive the second subject line that you have. And then ConvertKit will give them 4 hours to open the email. After 4 hours, whichever one of those subject lines had the highest open rate, so the highest percentage of people who received it and opened it, it will use that subject line for the remaining 70 people on your email list. So it's really, really clever, because basically it is helping you decide which one is the most effective subject line, and it's going to automatically choose which one was the most popular and send it to the majority of your list, 70% of your list. I think that is just such a great tool that ConvertKit offer for you. So I'm going to show you some examples. If I go back to broadcasts, I will show you what this will look like once you've sent out an email. So this is a great example. So this was a video. The subject line A was how to get game-changing reviews and testimonials and why. Subject line B was how to easily get testimonials and reviews and what to do if they're bad. So they're very similar, but they were a little bit different. So part of them went to group A, part of them went to group B. Group A had a 15.3% open rate. Group B had a 13.2% open rate. So, and again, that's after 30% of them went out, 15% to one group, 15% to the other. So then group A won, so then the remaining 70% went out with subject line A. So I would love to hear in the comments, do you use A/B testing, or have you used A/B testing in the past? And I would love to hear your thoughts on how that worked out for you. Okay, so here's another good example. So this had subject line A was, so you want to create something cool on Insta? Check this out. Subject line B was still struggling with great graphics for your Instagram account. So 145 people received both A and B. A got a 16.6% open rate out of those 145 people. And then when B was sent out to 145 people, it had an 18.6% open rate. So subject line B had a higher open rate, so that was determined the winner. So subject line B was used for the remaining 70% of the people on the list. So does that make sense? I just think that this is so clever and such a simple way to test out subject lines, to have an option to do some split testing, to learn more about your audience, to be able to be smarter about how you are sending out your content. So I hope now you can see how simple it is to do A/B testing with your subject lines using ConvertKit. So now that you understand how and why to use A/B testing in your email subject lines, be sure to check out the link below where you can get a free copy of our Master Email Marketing to Triple Your Income. It's in the description below this video. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, ring the bell, and share this with your friends. And be sure to check out these two other great videos that we have. One is creative email opt-in ideas, and the other is how to quickly grow your email list from 0 to 1,000. We are truly excited to be part of your entrepreneurial journey, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. So until then, dream big.